Hello everyone from Patio Frutal. This is Sergio coming at you. Today is May the 7th, and today I have decided to remove the winter insulation or winter protection, that's what it is, from my in-ground fig plants. These plants are about 7.5 feet tall, and because they're very flexible, I was able to tie them down to a very narrow bundle of twigs. That's what they are actually. And well, I checked the weather for this week, and the low temperatures are going to be like in the 49 to 50 degrees for the entire next week. So being so close to the I don't know what they farmers declare like the freezing time, which has failed me before. So I'm just gonna remove this bag and show you how my plants are doing. I want you to see up in the top how she is doing. Look all the growth already showing up. And I just removed the bucket, that bucket that was up there, full of leaves a week ago. So now we're gonna proceed to remove that bag. And I want you to see how this is gonna go. So I'm gonna start, yeah, okay. Gotta situate my camera. See how it goes. All right, guys. So, first of all, let's untie whatever is holding this top up. These are very tight. All right. Well, that's one rope down, and this is gonna be a mess because all this is mulch leaf from the yard, and well, I'm gonna have to get this going. Going. Remember, the leaf has settled down on the bottom, so it's a little bit hard to get it start moving. And once it gets going, and because this area here is, I have it for mulching the area, so all these leaves just gonna be mulch for the plants. They're gonna stay right here, right where they are. So it's a dual purpose. So it's mulch is also your insulation for your figs. All right. Oh, well, because it's close. I like what I see. So, this is too tall already for me. This is over 7.5 feet tall. All right. All right, let's get up close. All right, so you see my bundle of leaves, which is gonna take over. I mean, it's gonna, as soon as it starts raining, that's gonna be going down, pretty down. But what I want you to see is how well this works for this plant. Look at it. It's like winter didn't even happen. Look how green all of this is. Look at the growth already coming up. And like I said, your zone, according to your climate, might be better or worse than mine. But I'm in zone 6B in Rhode Island, in the Northeast USA. And this is what you gotta do if you wanna eat a fresh, delicious fig. I want you to observe the crazy amount of twigs, not twigs, young branches that are in here. And I guess I took a perfect time to remove this because according to my phone, the weather should be great for this coming week, up in the in the high 60s, low 70s all week. And well, this plant that you see there, that is, it look like compressed to like 2 feet. It's quite big. When it opens up, it will cover in width about 6 feet. Okay, so there you go. So I want you to see what you have to do to protect your plants from the cold here in the Northeast. I'm gonna very slowly remove all those leaves because I gotta protect all those shoots. And since I know it's not gonna be cold tonight and all these nights, well, I can just do that slowly. I don't have to remove all of that because the plants have to acclimate to not having all that warmth from those leaves. And okay, so that's that plant. And this one is, let me look at the tag. This is a brown turkey. It's a brown turkey, but the fruit is very identical to my Chicago Hardy. So I think when I bought this from that nursery, well, they might have sent me 2 of the same. So they look like Chicago Hardy because I have all the brown turkeys, and when the fruits are ripe, they are brown. And these are totally burgundy. So here I'm looking at a hole, and that's where I had the other plant that was there. I just dug it out yesterday. I gave it to my friend who gave me the jujube plants, the jujube plant. So I gave him this one because this one is too close to this gazebo, which is covered in kiwi vines. And she was not producing too well because she doesn't get enough sun time in there, because she just by 1 o'clock she's been blocked. So we're gonna go to see my other in-ground plant that is over here. And this one I was just removing when I decided to do this video. So I did got to pull up the bottom part of the bag, and I want you to see the top. This is what tells me that it was time to get them out. That top was a little bit open because a bird was nesting in there. So I had to wait for the babies to fly away. But I want you to see the amount of shoots that are already ready to start bursting out. Look in there. This one is also over 6 feet wide. And this one is, look at that. It's a maze. I mean, that is a wood. That's not part of it. That's just part of the support system that I had in there. All right. So look how thick that is, full of twigs and branches, and they all survive beautifully. Showing you that my method of protecting my fig trees do work here in New England, zone 6B, where temperature has gone as low as minus 10 degrees Fahrenheit. 10 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit. So there you go, guys. I just want to give you an update on my plants, my fig plants, my in-ground fig plants. And also, oh, I want to show you this one here, which is an experiment. This is a pomegranate that I covered with the same method last year, and she survived completely. So she's just starting to bloom out. Also, I just received my second Akivia crenata, or chocolate vine fruit, and I just put them in the ground too. So there it is, chocolate vine. It's only a little plant. It's only 8 to 10 inches tall. So, and this one has been on the ground, this other one. So, because you need cross-pollination for this plant. So I only had bought this one, which was a dark flowered, and this one here is a pinkish flowered Akivia crenata. And since I put them on the ground, which I believe it was like maybe like 10 days ago, I believe, she has grown from being over here all the way up to here, which is another 15 inches right there. So there she is. So it's getting ready to take this part of this pergola, and she's gonna be there. That's gonna be her domain. So there you go, guys, from Patio Frutal. I hope you like, share and subscribe, and I hope you learn how to keep your fig plants surviving for the winter in New England in the Zone 6B, Snowland. You have a great evening.